No Man's Sky is an amazing game that is coming up very soon. It will be available on June 21st for everyone to play. If you're not sure and you want some information about the game, here's everything you need to know. Number 1. The game is procedural. What this means is the small team at Hello Games can make this ambitious game a reality. The game being procedural means that they can use math to make everything in the game. That means everything in this game is procedural. Procedural means that the game generates everything as you move along. Another example of a procedural game is Minecraft. Number 2. 18 quintillion, 446 quadrillion, 744 trillion, 73 billion, 709 million, 551,616. That is the number of planets that this game has. So if you want to see them all, you're gonna have a bad time, because if you visited each planet every second, it would still take you 585 billion, that is with a B, years to see them all. Let's say the community got together, and even then at 1 second per planet, it would still take anywhere between 4,000 to 5,000 years. Number 3. No Man's Sky is not an MMO. Because of the crazy size of the universe in this game, it is very unlikely you'll ever see someone, or even see a planet that someone else has been to. The game is just that big. This also means the chances of you playing with your friends are very low. Yeah, as much as everyone wants to know if this game is multiplayer or not, like, it is, but the chances of you playing with your friends are very low. Number 4. It is a sandbox survival. So if you're wondering what this game qualifies as, the people at Hello Games identify the game as a sandbox survival. Number 5. No loading screens. The game is seamless and free of loading screens, which means when going into a planet or leaving a planet or anything of the sort, you will not need to sit and wait for a loading screen to pass, which is a great thing. Thank you to the people at Hello Games for that. Number 6. No minimap. The reason there's not a minimap is because most likely you will be the first person on that planet, which means there's no way for you to know what would be on that planet. Number 7. There are plenty of interior areas. In No Man's Sky, you are not stuck to only explore the surface of the planets or the vast space. There are places you can go into, such as buildings or whole massive cave systems that a lot of planets have underlying that you will just have to explore. Number 8. Each planet is different. You might start off in a barren planet that is freezing, or maybe a beautiful colored planet, and some other planets that have many different life forms than other planets. And another thing is, each planet will have a day and night cycle that varies depending on how far the planet is from the sun and their rotation. Number 9. Language. When you encounter a new alien race, they will only talk to you in their language. As you learn their language from monoliths, you will be able to see the words you learned as they speak their language to you. And you must learn their words to be able to trade with them, maybe be allies, and maybe get their technology. Number 10. Equipment. You have a jetpack, a multi-tool, and a thermal suit. You will be using these items to explore the galaxies and upgrade them as you progress in their resources. This equipment will help you be ready for the next challenge that the game offers you as you get closer to the center of the galaxy. Number 11. Combat. In each planet, there are sentinels that are basically the police of that planet. They are there to guard their planet from excessive hunters and miners, and will fight you to defend their planet. In space, you are able to equip your ship with weapons and either be a pirate or maybe be ready to defend yourself, but we will talk about that in a minute. Number 12. There is an in-depth upgrading system. Your progression of the game will rely on how you upgrade your suit, your multi-tool, your ship, and more. For example, later on in the game, if you land on a planet that has toxic rain, if you do not have your suit upgraded to handle that, you will have a hard time getting resources on that planet, as you will die. Number 13. Portals. Portals in No Man's Sky will take you and transport you to a planet much closer to the center of the galaxy. When you arrive, you will have access to much rarer resources, as well as meet alien life that is much more dangerous and much more alien-like and unpredictable. So make sure you are ready to defend yourself before you go into a portal. You may never know what's in there. Number 14, you can make it your own. Even though you cannot build in No Man's Sky, when you are the first person on a planet or when you are first to discover a certain species, you can name that species or that planet. When other people come to see that planet and see the species, they will see that you have named them and the planet. They will not be able to rename what you have already named. Number 15, you can play how you want. You can be a pirate or a trader, a fighter, a person who never lands on a planet, just goes from docking station to station, just trading. Basically, the point is you can do whatever you want in the game and you are not locked to one playstyle. That is the beauty of this game. Number 16, resources. First of all, when you land on planets, you will be scanning your surroundings for resources that you can collect. These resources that you find will not be on every single planet. What resources on what planet depends on different factors such as the location of the planet. Some of these resources will require you to have your multi-tool upgraded. Number 17, trading. Now those resources you find, you can sell them for money, but it's not as simple as that. Some resources you find will be very rare in a system which will change the value of it and vice versa. You could also follow trade routes that NPCs are following, which may lead you to great mining areas. Number 18, when you die. In No Man's Sky, when you die on the ground, you lose everything that was in your person except your weapon, suit, and etc. So make sure you never carry too much and always go back to your ship to unload your valuable cargo. Even worse of a death is dying in space. You will lose not only your cargo but your ship. Do not worry though, you will spawn near a space station where you can buy a basic ship to start over again. Number 19, the end goal of the game. The objective of this game is simply put, reach the center of the galaxy, but really it is much more than that. It is more about seeing a bunch of different creatures, different worlds, and exploring as much as you can while you get to the center. Number 20. Now these are just very small quick facts that don't deserve their own number. You can actually play the game offline. You can only have one ship at a time. You will need to fuel your ship. You can get a wanted level by the Sentinels if you disrupt their planet enough. You can side with factions. Animals follow daily routines and you may see some animals hunt others. Units are the universe's currency. And that's it. That's everything you need to know about the game No Man's Sky, coming out in June 21st. If I missed anything, please do let me know in the comments. And if you stuck it out this far, thank you for watching and have a great day.
That will be your friend if you want to stay out of the toxic rain. You look like a motherfucking